When it comes to Borderline, one of the hooks initially might be how much Ray Nicholson looks like his dad, Jack Nicholson. But unfortunately, even though it has him and it's also the face and name recognition of Samara Weaving, certain things about the movie may not hit like it should, and pretty much it's more so Alba Baptista who really steals the show and showcases her talent. So to summarize the movie, Sophie in the 90s is in the same league as Cyndi Lauper and Madonna in terms of her having to hit records, performing in movies, and being known to be a bit of a party girl. Unfortunately though, with having this persona and being out there, while her art is much appreciated, unfortunately there are bits that come with this, such as having stalkers obsessed with her, like Paul. Now, when it comes to Paul, he isn't just trying to go to her shows or anything like that. He shows up to her house, tells her bodyguard William that they're engaged, he wants to marry her, but it seems in truth he wants to kill her. And unfortunately for William, Paul is able to manipulate him to the point of having the ability to get to Sophia, and for most of the movie we're waiting to see whether or not Paul gets to fulfill his wish and end the pop icon known as Sophia. So, in terms of highlights, the only notable highlight to us is Penelope. Penelope is one of Paul's associates who tries to help him coerce Sophia into marrying him in a way that Alba Baptista plays her. I would say, in terms of Nicholson, when you look at Ray Nicholson play Paul, you get a sense of how his father would play crazy, and you get a sense that he's more so playing it to the characters. You get a sense that he's playing to the cameras than he is trying to really be his character. I would say when it comes to Baptista and her playing Penelope, it's different in terms of her really just being this out of her mind French girl who just as much is capable of killing someone as she is having a normal moment with Sophia where they're doing a duet. It's so a bit tonally different that it almost makes you wish that it was just Penelope who was a crazed fan trying to get close to Sophia rather than this whole Ray trying to marry her, possibly kill her thing going on. But leading to on the fence topic, one issue you may have is that your investment in Sophia and whether she lives or dies, never mind her bodyguard William or even this guy that Sophia's messing with, Devontae, whether they would live or die is not really that high on your priority list. Yes, we get a sense of Sophia's music and persona as a celebrity, but she doesn't say or do anything that makes you feel like she needs to be protected, that she needs to live out this and be the final girl type of situation. She's just a recognizable actress playing a role. And even for those like William, who's played by Eric Dana, you may know from Euphoria, or the guy who plays Devontae, who was also in a film that's not come to mind immediately. Recognizable faces, but whether the character lives or dies is not important to you. If anything, again, you're more so interested in Penelope and you're willing to let Penelope kill these people, have her moment as she gets to be this crazy person on the loose. And I'm not going to say that Baptista's performance was so good you want to see Penelope in additional movies, but I will say that she does far more interesting things and gives a better performance than most, which makes it so the heroes are inconsequential to you. And because of that, that's why I very much have like mixed divisive feelings about this. For again, as much as Baptista does help push the film to be better than what Weaving and Nicholson really provide, at the same time, Penelope's a supporting role. She's not the main focus, but if you have the time and this eventually ends up on a streaming platform, it's worth checking out. But as for doing it on its own for like $7, considering a lot of ad tiers for streaming services cost that much, I don't know if it's worth spending the extra money just for this movie.